Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your full moon reading for our second full moon in the sign of Aquarius. We experienced the full moon at 1 degree of Aquarius for the month of July. We'll be experiencing that again right at the very end of Aquarius. I actually made a separate video talking all about the fact that we are experiencing a back-to-back moon sign in that sign of Aquarius. So look for that for more information on it. It's very interesting how that has come back around. So Cancer, this is going to be all about the energies of those full moon lunar cycles, how they're affecting you, and what to be working on during that time. So this full moon will be August 22nd, 2021, and that will occur at 8:02 a.m. Eastern Time. And only 41 minutes later, that full moon Aquarius will move right on into Pisces. Very interesting how that works. So Cancer, as always, thank you so much for being here. Keep in mind these are general readings. They will not resonate with all of you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you might want to check out your other placements in your chart and watch the readings that go with those as well. Overall, take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. So let's go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future layout with 2 lunar oracle decks and the tarot to get your messages. And those full moon cycles last about 28 to 30 days between times. So let's see what we have for Cancer. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, please show us what you have for our beautiful Cancers for the full moon, the second full moon in Aquarius, and that will be for August 2021. Whatever they need most for their highest good during these lunar cycles. A lot of fresh energies coming through here, Cancer. Look at what we've got. So into the immediate past, we do have that new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. I feel like this last 28, 30 days, this is the past position, has been opening up some new opportunities, some new things and new avenues for you to explore. Sagittarius is a very travel and education oriented sign. It's very truthful, sometimes unabashedly so. So you may have also discovered some truths or been very, very clear about what it is that you want and need. But it is a luckier cycle overall. So I feel like anything that's looking up for you is worth exploring. And on top of that, very nice. I feel like as well with this Harvest Moon card of fruition, anything that got started, you know, over the last month cycle that felt positive, that felt encouraging, I feel like it has a very good chance of coming to even greater fruition or fulfillment, you know, during that harvest month, which is kind of getting into later September and into October. That's usually the full moon of October. Going into the present energy of the full moon in Aquarius, we have the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. So it really is important. Take a couple days out if you can, you know, to just reflect, focus on building up your self-esteem, your self-worth, your confidence. That goes such a long way, Cancer, because if you don't feel good about yourself, if you're constantly putting yourself down or, you know, not encouraging your self-worth, it's going to be a lot harder to succeed or to even just feel successful. There's many times we're succeeding technically, but we don't feel that because we're still being very negative towards ourselves. So let's get a clarifier for this card to see what else is coming through. Yes, stepping into your power. And there it is, the power of the pure full moon. One of the best cards in this deck, if I do say so myself. So I feel like this is a very empowering time for a lot of my Cancer folks. I would say as well, the full moon is always very special to you because you are the sign that is ruled by the moon. So during those full moons, you many times do feel very good or very in touch with those deep subconscious emotions. I would say that this is a full moon to really embrace your power, come back into your confidence center, and embrace belief in yourself. Just as simple as that. Going into the immediate future, the next 28 to 30 day cycle, we have the blue moon card, believe in the impossible. So this is really, you know, those unexpected revelations and experiences that feel very miraculous and feel very divinely aligned. So that's a very exciting card to get going into the future over this month that is unfolding. And we have the egg moon. Oh my goodness. All the clarifying cards here have been full moon cards. So to me, this brings a lot of conclusions, a lot of powerful revelations to the surface. And we have our egg moon. That is the full moon of trust. Yes, that is also the full moon of April. So if you had some things that were going on, you know, during the month of April earlier this year, or if you have some things coming up in April of next year, those could be very powerful times for you as well. But overall, this is a full moon message that says, Cancer, trust in what's opening up for you. Trust in those divine possibilities. If something kind of amazing comes into your life, don't second guess it. Trust in the process. Let's get into some tarot. We're just going to deepen up these messages. And we're going to lay these out over the same pattern, past, present, and future of these lunar cycles. Ooh, very nice. Yes, okay. I do feel that in this past position, you have really been focusing on manifesting, bringing things to completion, fruition. Maybe you've even been building a business. Maybe it's required you to travel a lot or learn some new things. With the Queen of Pentacles, our little Capricorn queen, or bunny rabbit, you know, that rabbit is very much a symbol of manifestation, prosperity, abundance. She's got that energy of the Empress to her, right? And to me, it's also, you know, laying down boundaries, making basic rules when it comes to your finances and your business life. And the Page of Wands. So I do feel like this is new beginnings. Literally for some of my Cancers, not all, but for some of you, you may have literally, you know, started a new business, started a new side venture, maybe put in an investment towards something that you feel will pay off in the future. Going into the immediate energy, the present energy, the full moon on top of that Leo new moon and the full moon of power, we have the Knight of Wands. This is also Sagittarius energy. So in the past and in the present, you're bringing in a little bit of that traveling motion. I just feel like there's some movement here for some of my Cancers. You might be traveling. You might be contemplating a new home, contemplating a new job. But you might also be feeling kind of restless for some of you. You might feel like it's time for something new. It's time for something, you know, that requires bold action. And look at this, our Queen of Pentacles is coming out yet again. So Queen of Pentacles in the past and the present, there she is. Very strong earth alignment, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And yet again, like I said, some of you might be traveling for a job, moving towards something that's more fulfilling. You might be starting a new business or moving towards starting something that's really positive, making some good investments. This is a nice energy. Going into the future, on top of the blue moon and the egg moon, we have the Devil card. Now the Devil is Capricorn energy. So yet again, we do have a lot of Capricorn on this reading. You know, the Queen of Pentacles both have that strong energy. And I do feel, you know, with the Devil, of course, we always get nervous of him. But I do feel what this is really saying is that you've got to trust in yourself, right? You might have been in the habit of not trusting in your intuition, or trusting in the divine, or trusting in what spirit is showing you, or the nudgings from spirit that it's giving you. But really, it's time to put that aside, right? Because sometimes the devil can be those negative habits and routines that we really want to let go of, things that inhibit us from moving forward and making real progress. Let's clarify that card for you. Yes, the Ace of Cups is coming through here, Cancer, saying don't doubt yourself. Don't let things hold you back from what really makes you happy spiritually and emotionally. There's that Ace of Cups, which is big blessings from Spirit. I would say, you know, if anything like over this next month happens that feels really positive, that feels very divinely timed, and you know when those kind of times happen, when you just meet the right person at the right time, say the right thing at the same time, or just something changes the course of events to push them in a more positive direction, go with the flow. Don't go back into your worried mind and say, oh, that can't be meant for me, or that can't be right. Go with the flow. It's coming in for you. Let's get an affirmation card from our Making Magic deck for you. One enchanted evening. I'm saying the perfect night there, Cancer. And that could be as simple as what it is, right? It could just be that, you know, that one perfect moment, that turn of phrase, that connection that comes through that just makes things start to move. Thank you so much for being here. This was a great read. If you enjoyed it, reach out, hit that subscribe button, join the Dragon family, like this video, and share it with anyone that may enjoy it. Take care, Cancer, and I'll be seeing you again soon.